Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1. It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
Cande, let's start with Alan Jackson, who's going to be performing at 2 drive-in concerts in Alabama.
I love this drive-in idea. I hope it really starts all over the country. First of all, I love drive-ins, but this is fantastic.
Yeah, look, it's fantastic, but, I'm always the one who says, what are the landmines you got to look out for, right? So...
You're in your car. If you want to get out of your car, you have your space in your car. That's social distancing, and no one comes near your little space.
Listen, you got they're expected to let in 2,000 cars. You think people aren't getting out of their car, dancing, mingling?
Yes, but you just stay by your car. No mingling. People are not going to mingle. Not allowed.
Then they have to order their food on an app, and it's going to be but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We used to go to
drive-ins when I was a kid. I loved it. Love a good drive-in.
Luke Combs. I always tell you, he's the king. He's the king. Well, Luke Combs is the only country artist in history to start his career with 8 straight #1 hits, Cande.
That's a good way to start.
The latest one with Eric Church, Does to Me, top of the charts. Howie Mandel wants you to know that this is his everyday. Everything going on in the world, he wants you to be welcome to his world. As you know, he's a germaphobe.
He's a germaphobe, but he didn't walk around wearing masks before this. So be quiet, Howard.
No,
be quiet.
But the touching and the handshake.
And of course, your connection, because you got engaged to Dana.
That's right. Howie Mandel helped us get engaged back in 2006, and now we too are germaphobes. So you see how that happens.
Yeah, I'm so impressed.
Andrea Bocelli and his whole family got COVID. They had light symptoms, and they have recovered.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. John Krasinski gave an explanation on why he sold his YouTube show Some Good News. I can appreciate this explanation, Cande, and I thank him for doing it.
Yes, because you were upset with him yesterday.
I was. He saw, this great idea, this great thing to keep us happy, and he sold it, and it wasn't about him selling it to Viacom where it's going to be, on different platforms. Now, the big thing was he sold it, and then he said he's not going to host it. I think the whole reason this thing took off is because he's very likable. So here's his reasoning why he sold it, and it makes sense. He says, as things get back to normal, he's a writer, he's a producer, he's an actor. He's got a lot of projects to sink his teeth into. He said he wouldn't be able to spend as much time with it, so he would either have to sell it or scrap it. So he figured, you know what? Let's keep it going, kid.
All right, I like that. I like his style.
Yes, he'll still be involved somewhat. America's Got Talent, the big performance. They're going to be talking about Archie Williams, 37 years in prison, released for allegedly a crime he did not commit.
He did not commit it. Correct.
DNA. That's right.
He was innocent, and what a life that was. And now he's on America's Got Talent, singing like a songbird.
And Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me.
It was so moving. I saw it.
Yeah. But it also just goes to show you how set up these shows are, because there's no way this guy got out of prison and then one day said, I'm going to be on America's Got Talent. These shows, even The Voice, not American Idol. American Idol's different. Even The Voice, they seek people out. They go searching on the internet, and they ask them to come audition.
I'll say one thing. I'm happy they sought him out, and I wish him the very best. You can't replace or get back 37 years of your life.
Agreed. Richard Hurd has passed away. He played, most notably, Mr. Wilhelm, George Costanza's boss on Seinfeld.
Yes.
Yeah. Josh Gad has that show Reunited online, and he just recently...
And it feels so good.
Yes, Peaches and Herb, thank you. Splash. He reunited Splash. Ron Howard and the whole cast. Yeah.
Oh.
The Ichabod is a new children's fairy tale J.K. Rowling just released online for free. Enjoy.
Oh, I like that.
The NHL says they're planning on coming back, but if they do, there will be no regular season. They're going straight to the playoffs. Cande? Okay. All right, I'll take that. Steve Carell has a new show coming on Netflix called Space Force. It's getting very bad reviews.
Uh-oh, because we love Steve Carell. He's come a long way. He's quite the character. He's a great actor.
He's amazing. And we know And, one of my favorite roles with him, which people don't talk about, is Little Miss Sunshine. He was so good in that movie.
Yes. And then he was in that wrestling movie, and it was so good. So good.
I know you love The Big Bang Theory. All the props on set were microchipped, so if anyone stole them, they could track them down.
And where are these props now?
That's a great question. I don't know. Let's go to the computer and find out, since they're microchipped. TV tonight. It's summer. It's summer when CBS has a game show called Game On, hosted by Gronk and Venus Williams, Candy.
It's intriguing me.
Yeah, I don't know if they're hosting or just,
No,
playing.
They're competing.
Oh, okay. There you go. And HBO Max streams today. Starts streaming with a whole bunch of content for everyone who's interested. And there you have it. You're Bald and the Beautiful.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.